Okay, I'm doing this again.
We're always doing this again.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy this game. I just did not get much of a chance to go through it. We'll just go ahead and start over then. I actually watched a little bit of the beginning on my own recently.
We always promise each other that we would always be together.
You know, I looked a little bit at the Wii remake of this game. It's definitely very interesting, but I think this one looks better. It's a little hard to tell what happened to like Mayu just there. It's just brief enough for you to like imagine what happened to her, but I feel like if I remember correctly, the Wii one like kind of shows it a little bit more clearly, and I'm like, that sucks.
We'll be gone soon.
Maybe on accident via like clear image.
Is your leg okay?
No, like the direction and the visuals are like actually different.
I'm fine. Meow? Yes?
Aside from that, does your leg still hurt?
Never mind.
I think when I first played this game, I didn't even realize that, yeah, no, she super, like, broke her leg as a child here. Like, that's, like, full, that's not supposed to go that way.
Mayu, about that time back then.
Ano Tokiwa?
Mayu?
That time back then?
Mayu!
Oh, she ran off. I guess it can't be helped.
I also, watched a,
Where are you going?
like a video going through, like, the lore and the story beats from one that is easily missable. Because these games are very much, there is story going on, obviously, right?
I mean, yeah.
But it's also...
I think the one that really tries to like push, no, there is a story here is 3.
Probably.
Nah, I'm telling you, like, there's a detective mode, like Ace Attorney.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Investigations, like you walk around the crime scenes of places. And then, it's like chapter and then sub-chapter in between.
1 second. We're playing with our overclocked PS2 here. We got widescreen.
Oh wow, that's crazy. It
Yeah.
looks so crazy, dude.
It looks really good, actually. The higher resolution as well. But what I was gonna get at was, yeah, so it was a video just going over. So again, what I was trying to say was, these games are totally okay with you missing out on story. Well, and I'll shut up and let the cutscene play.
I'm so sorry.
Back. 1 second. There we go. Deadly daguerreotype. That's true.
Mayu?
Such a cool shot.
A lost village.
So this is also a story of like Mayoiga, huh? Like that myth, the Lost Village.
It always does.
Yeah.
Twins.
I've heard about this place. A long time ago, there was
like-
a village here that disappeared during a festival.
But very whispery.
People who get lost in the woods are trapped by the village.
The audio quality is. The voice
Must
acting.
be that place.
Okay. Guardian statue. Seems to be many statues like it. Of twin deities, I believe it says. This might not be the critical path here. But yeah, so like there's just plot in these games where if you're not picking up all the notes games, you might be missing out. And here's this first save point, which is really close to where you start. I didn't even realize. We're gonna save over that. Starting over. Every time I go to menus in this game, I am reminded of the dev being Tecmo and stuff. Like, immediately, because
they love the realistic landscapes and anime MCs so much.
Well, they love that, but also just like this UI is like it really reminds me of Ninja Gaiden, which would have come out like not too long after this or before this, around the same time. So it just really reminds me of that.
Ninja Gaiden Black, I remember being like a supercell for the Xbox
original Xbox. Yep, my brother-in-law had it. I fucking love that game, and it is going to suffer, and I will have a good time.
We will all enjoy it.
I'll give him some freaking speedrun strats, and we'll get through it. Several pieces of paper and a photo inside. News clipping from a year ago. Headline reads: Geological surveyor missing. With the start of the construction for the All Gods Dam approaching, Masumi Makimura, 26, a geological surveyor dispatched to the area, has gone missing. Mr. Makimura went to the area to investigate the site that would be submerged once the dam was built, but hasn't been heard from for 5 days. Small news clipping. Seems like a follow-up to that other news clipping. The search for Masumi Makimura, surveyor missing since the 4th of this month, has come to a close yesterday. Mr. Makimura had been helping to conduct a geological survey of the All Gods Dam. As of yesterday, he's been missing for 10 days. And here's a photo of, presumably, that man. Oh, also we got
I do hear it.
We got Paz in the chat there. Hello.
Wait. Hello, Paz. Welcome, welcome. Hello, my friend.
I'm so sorry. I love this cutscene.
I wonder if anyone's here.
Paz, how are you doing on this fine day?
Mia? Yeah.
So things I learned about the original Fatal Frame of like the way that game is and the story is structured.
That one's about a girl finding her brother.
But it's also very much a story about someone goes into a place to looking for someone only to become lost, and they were looking for someone that came into this place who was looking for someone else, and it goes back several generations. Apparently, some of the characters in that game are distantly related to these characters here.
Oh.
As well, I heard.
Isn't anybody here?
There's like a whole family tree thing that you can follow along in that game.
Should we go inside?
I didn't realize there was alternate endings to that one either.
Mayu? Mayu! What's wrong?
And I imagine localizing these cutscenes must have been a pain in the ass.
Want to kill anyone?
It's tough, but it also cannot be helped.
Back in the day, they did a good job, man. Like with all the like crazy audio effects going on, like that must have been a pain in the ass to translate.
That's a lot of just video audio work.
Yeah.
If anything, what I think would happen there with like recreating the audio effects is that they probably sent the masters to Tecmo, and they would just run it through the same process.
Dude, you know what I still think about?
But like I said, translating these kind of games, it just can't be helped.
That's true. Can't be helped.
There you go.
I still think about how when they HD'd Silent Hill 3, they just decided to record over the original dialogue, like with the audio still in the game. The voice actors are just speaking over them for the new set of replacement voice actors for Silent Hill 3. You can still hear the original game's audio. It's fucking awful.
I'm just like, why did they do that?
I don't know, man. Village eternally relives that night of death. Saying laughter of a woman is said to echo throughout the village. The only survivor of the massacre as a village was a lone woman. Yeah, so, like, notebooks like these, that one's labeled number 1, right? It's like, yeah, this game doesn't care if you just don't happen to find 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, however many there are. Let's come here. Oh, shit. It said something different the first time. I need to not mash. Oh, torn notebook. Anyone. Whoever sees this, look for me. I'm trapped in this village. Help me. Miyako Sudo. So, if I recall correctly from what we played last time. Oh, sliding door of this closet won't open anymore. Maybe it's warped. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let's go here. Nope. Man. I just saw a big ass, like, I don't know, the way they, like, hang the kimonos up like this to, like, their full length, it just unnerves me. I do not like it. Not a fan.
I feel like we're being watched by someone.
Okay, that, doubling of the voice is not happening anymore, it seems like. It's just been a bug.
Yeah, that was a little weird, but, you know.
This game having a 180 turn is pretty cool. It took a Resident Evil a little while to add the 180 turn.
It's so useful.
It is very useful. Oh, sorry, you're in my way. I know you got a bad knee and all, but you gotta fucking move. Pop's not the career-ending injury. It's been 10 years. It really is, dude. Look, she can't run.
It's a bit cold.
They don't want to wake up the ghost, so they're just walking as quietly and slowly as possible.
You got the trot. Number 3. Assuming it's me, Miyako.
Yes, we'll just walk around very quietly. The fucking wood creaking under their...
Let's go home together. Together we can make it. Call for me if you find this. I'll be nearby. Miss you.
I wonder if anyone's really
Honestly,
here.
for flavor text, I'm just thinking about how the biggest quality of life change there was for a mod is Yakuza 1 PS2. As a mod that removes the dub, re-adds the original JP voices.
Audio, yeah, and then...
Fixes a few gameplay changes, and then adds colored text to all text boxes
that's
in
cool.
the game.
Colored text that's
just like
huge.
you see it in Yakuza 7.
Hell yeah.
'Cause that wasn't a thing before.
No.
Oh, also,
that is modern UI sensibility.
When a new character gets introduced and the game freezes and goes dum dum, that's a newer Yakuza thing.
Yeah.
So they re-added that in the cutscenes.
Oh, that's more work than they needed
detail.
to do. Yeah. Frickin'
talking about color text, but then just going off about Yakuza 1 mods.
Frickin', I can see ghosts as clearly as anything else. Frickin' Tim Rogers' Boku no Natsu Yasumi review. Talking about the tank controls is really funny to me. It's like that game has better tank controls than Resident Evil 1. And 2, I think, yeah.
Very funny. I said it before and I'll say it again. I fucking hate the
There was someone over here.
Nah, come on. There was no one over here. Door is slightly ajar. Oh.
Something's strange about this place.
God. The fucking... Mayu's voice actress, like, the fucking creepiest, like, tiny, like, barely even whispering, just loud enough for you to hear. Like, actually...
It'd be nice if we could, you know, walk around.
This camera was... Yeah, so this is about the camera obscura, which I didn't realize was not named the camera obscura in the original game, and they never call it that in that game. It's called that in this game. And spoilers for that game, it can't be the same camera because you destroy the camera in that game. Unless somebody made it again, which is possible, but the important thing about the camera in the first game is that it's holding this, like, celestial mirror or something like that. Which ends up being, like, plot relevant. This camera was made by Dr. Osso to take the photographs of beings in the spiritual plane that cannot normally be seen. It can reveal events from the past through the lingering thoughts of individuals. It is also able to photograph spiritual beings that are invisible to the human eye. Taking a photogram of an unseen being has an exorcismal effect, but simultaneously creates a sort of link with them. The camera obscura is used carelessly. These beings may even gain the upper hand on the user. If I could photograph the site at the heart of this village's forbidden ritual, Dr. Osso were here, I'm sure he would be excited. Seijiro Makabe. Then teaches you how to use the camera.
This is too dangerous.
Oh yeah, this game has, like, surprisingly good dub for the time. This game's what, like 04? I want to say 03, 04, around there.
This game is from 2003.
2003?
This is
Sounds about right.
the camera obscura.
But the end of the year.
Pictures of impossible things.
I'd like to befriend a Japanese ghost, says Pops. I don't know. Japanese ghosts are,
I can't believe.
Why are they always so angry?
they're a little bit
Chill
meaner.
out,
I feel like
man.
they're a little bit meaner than ghosts in some other cultures, for sure.
Dangerous.
Not like you're dead or anything. Come on.
They've been telling these kind of stories for fucking hundreds of years.
The camera obscura.
You've been taking theater appreciation, right?
What's that?
Went over, like, the different forms of Japanese theater.
Is someone here?
You've been telling, like, ghost stories and lover suicide stories for fucking centuries. Pop says I dated a girl that was really mean.
Meow.
Basic
So
camera.
I want to point something out now. Wow, you've just picked up the camera obscura that I learned.
Yeah.
If you look around at the screen, there's a green filter on everything, right?
Yeah, there's a bit of a grain filter.
But if you use the camera obscura, there is no green filter.
Huh. That's interesting. Because you're seeing, like, beyond, like, the human realm. You're seeing past the veil.
In Fatal Frame 1, this is reversed.
Reversed? Yeah, okay. That's interesting.
There's no green filter on Fatal Frame
Until
when you're
you-
walking around.
Until
but
you're
when you
looking
put
through the
camera on-
viewfinder.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's really funny because it's just like I don't know if I like the grain filter in this game, but I definitely did not like it in one.
Yeah, it's not as. I think it's not as obvious. Camera obscura is special. Blah, blah, blah. Face direction, filament, bottom of the right of the screen, or the top of the viewfinder will glow. Center it in the viewfinder screen.
The rules of real camera work, don't listen to those.
Yeah, no.
Put things as big and in the middle of the screen and slightly out of frame as possible. But yeah, if you look at the camera, there's like no.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty clear.
It's weird because it's like a static grain image. Also,
I kind of see it when I move the camera, but once it's like focused, I don't. Yeah, it goes away. I'm glad they managed to get everything to work properly with full screen. They're withered, but it looks like they're replaced here recently.
It might be this game that has the progressive, or the next game. I'm trying to think. Like, if you go in the settings, you might be able to switch it to progressive input. But it's all running on your computer anyway, so who cares?
I mean,
a really nice PS2.
It's our overclocked PS2. I mean, wait, hold on. File?
Well, you see,
no, not file. I don't know. Memo? No.
No, your settings, you can't adjust them here.
What?
This
Probably
is one of those games.
Yeah, this is an older game. Probably can't get to options until you go back to the top menu. This whatever.
Woo!
This door or whatever, that a closet door, completely smashed. Something really funny about Pop saying, in regards to me saying Japanese ghosts are mean, Pop said, I dated a girl that was really mean. Mortuary tablets and incense burners on the family altar are covered with dust. I just gotta push Maya around. Get! Alright, go on, Maya, please.
Something is here.
Forget you can move around with the right stick. Oh. No. Go, I'm trying to get used to the controls here. Door woman.
It's gone.
I know what I can put up with, Pop says.
Come on, let's get out of here.
It occurs to me that the bow the twins are wearing is in the shape of a crimson butterfly. The presence you were feeling in front of the door is gone. Capture things that ordinary people can't see with this camera. Could this be the power of the camera obscura? Let's move along.
Wow, that's crazy. You know what I was thinking about? Hit the map button. It's this game, right?
This game does have a map.
Where if you look at the map and you hover over rooms, it'll have the thumbnail of the room.
Oh yeah, it totally does. I never even noticed that.
Something that horror games still do
don't
not do.
have? Yeah. A lot of games don't have that, in fact.
And it'll only show you the thumbnails if you've actually been in the room.
Yeah, I assume it doesn't show you places you haven't been before. That's still really cool. That's like surprisingly modern design.
Yeah, why don't people do this?
Thoughtful design, I should say. Maybe I was supposed to try and leave. Aha! That's what it was. I knew it. I think I forgot that last time. So you have to try to leave, and then it triggers this. And then you go in there. I knew there was something I was forgetting.
Mia, look.
It was a waste, but it's just showing you where you gotta go. Huh? I gotta take a picture of it before I go in. Aha, yeah, different place shows in the photo. Cold brazier is in the file. Wow, so that is really convenient because since like the camera shows you like places where you got to go, you're like, oh, where was that again? And here you go. Where was it? It was over here. So that's where we're going. To the end of the hall. Gonna put these ghosts on my OnlyFans. Imagine somebody taking supernatural photos like that. I'd subscribe to my channel if you want more ghost photos. I'm out there risking my life and limb. You gotta pay me the money to go out, be a ghost photographer.
You can get like an elbow of a ghost. That'll be $5 a month.
It's an elbow it's an elbow this week, but next week. Who knows?
Next week, who knows?
Right now.
Multiple ghosts in the middle of this forest. It's crazy. You won't believe what's locked behind the $15 tier.
Once you open up the $15 tier, you'll never want to go back. I do not like that there's just the shape of a person under this sheet. Don't like that. Not a fan of that. Sliding doors warped. Faded painting.
Yeah, I'm just very comfy under there.
Cord net is hanging on his dripping dust. Damp with moisture. Considering they just got like open. Oh.
Mio, look.
Why's you always notice everything? Ginger key. Behind the net. Stair climber. DW, not a person. That's my last time. Oh, don't worry, not a person. That's fine. Ah, shit, mister. Alright. Use the ginger key. There's something in the drawer. We got herbal medicine.
You know what I'm thinking about right now that you've brought up the fact that Ninja Gaiden Black was around the same time as these?
Mm-hmm.
What are the odds that this is the same engine?
Very possible.
And that
That
if
game
you
has
just input the right models and swap the right code, you can get Ayu and Miyu doing aerial juggles against these ghosts.
Didn't I get? Oh shit. I do think it's likely on the same engine. That game has fixed camera angles too, so it wouldn't surprise me.
I was gonna say, even the way that analog stick works, which is this is not tank controls.
Yeah, it's kind of not. You might notice me going back and forth. That's because it's not proper tank controls. Let me see. It's tank. It is tank, but it's not good. Ones that
camera-based.
It's not oriented the way it should be. Yeah, it's camera based, which is kind of the whole problem. See how much time has passed since I came here. How long will this night last? Can't take the darkness. It's driving me crazy. I have to get out of here. I have to see Masumi. This is notebook 6. I believe we're missing 5, if I'm not mistaken, right? Oh, no, not that button. Yeah, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6. Where the hell 5 is, I don't know.
Hey, you know, that's okay.
Maybe
if we don't find it.
Maybe it's over here. Here's 7. Must be tired. If I start to start to relax, I pass out. Even in a crazy place like this, the darkness here is creeping into my dreams. Slaughter, rivers of blood, fallen people. Woman in a blood-stained kimono, insane laughter, and twin sisters calling out, "Don't kill me." That woman's laugh is seared into my mind. I don't want to sleep anymore. No, don't worry. Just don't look that way, Mayu. Sumi found my note. He was in the village. I can see him soon. Can't move. I'll wait here. Be back. He'll find the way out. If he comes back. Okay. The notebook ends abruptly.
She also became trapped here. She came into this house looking for her boyfriend. And then, where did she go?
That has responded to Austin's comment
Place must be...
about the ghost only fans.
Ghoulie fans.
Mayu?
Why?
Mayu just seems to be more attuned to the supernatural than Miyu is. Like, she didn't fucking even know that that ghost was there until it was literally touching her. You can exercise ghosts. Charge, blast back. Get film and shoot. Yep. I know how that works. Hold on.
This is the part where we get a zero shot.
Bam.
You can see the ghost, but can she block this mix-up?
Oh, you gotta let them get real close. Zero shot.
Oh, man, I gotta be capturing this ghost instead of being at home. I gotta be watching Formula 1 Drive to Survive. Come on.
Seems to have done the trick again. So she came here looking for Masumi and
Butterfly.
bad friend to back away and tear SMH. I'd be like, "Hey yo, a ghost, run!" Thanks, Austin. And now she's gone. Twin Shrine Maidens. Argonite. Oh yeah, I forget there's like crystals in this game. Spirit dropped it. Once you find the Spirit Stone radio, you can use the radio and listen to the stones. Spirit Orb. Yeah. That's... Oh yeah, there's like RPG mechanics. I forgot about that too. The better you do, the stronger you can make your camera. There's the radio. So the use of crystals in its circuits, the improved version of a crystal radio is able to tune into the voices from the spirit world. The person who wears a crystal for a long time, their thoughts will remain within, creating a special type of crystal, a spirit sound. Pardon and Doctor, also the radio can also pick up sounds from the spirit world, indicating feelings and intuitions in a similar manner to the sympathetic phenomenon that occurs between twins. Ceremony Master Mr. Kurosawa gave me a very warm welcome. The village has no chief. Ceremony Master presides over the village. I wonder if this village was founded by people who wanted to preserve their sacred rituals and festivals. Most notable among all gods' folklore is the Gate to Hell, legend that has been passed down for years. It's an archetypal tale of a gate or hole that marks the border between the border to the world of the dead, called Hades, the underworld, or the netherworld. It's a forbidden place that is feared and hated, but is also worshipped as well. The idea of hell has been a core belief of humans since ancient times. The village supports the theory that the belief is universal. Forbidden ritual regarding this gate to hell that takes place here is something no one is allowed to see or speak of. This strict taboo is probably the result of a ceremony concerning the border with hell coming closer to the living world. Villagers lead a simple life. Deep in the mountains, they struggle to forage for food for their daily meals. This village has little contact with the outside world. They continue to practice the ways of old, frozen in time. Cool. So that's just like a cool bit of lore that you just might not find. You just didn't happen to interact with that bookshelf.
You just wouldn't see it.
This is not a door. Fortunately, in old Japanese houses, everything looks like doors to me.
Wow, uncultured Sawaiian.
Why does
How
it
could
all
you
look
say
like
such a
doors? I'm
thing?
just saying.
It's basically all doors, if I'm being honest.
Look, these boxes are shut tight, and they're blocking another door that I can't.
This is basically meant to be a hallway that could open up on both sides.
Yeah, that's such a weird layout.
It's like you can reformat the layout of the house in any way you kind of want, which I guess is the thing.
And Mayu's just getting out of here.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just really gotta go see what's up with the Real Housewives of Dubai.
Oh, I forgot you play as Mayu in this. An
Yeah, you have this
aggressive
little...
noise filter. You can actually hear what the voices are saying, kind of. Something about the twins and never return. Something about that. Butterflies are leading her further into a village, like a will-o'-the-wisp kind of thing going on.
Finding yourself more lost.
I forgot this is here. This is pretty cool. Like, you playing the thing that is happening to Mayu while Miyu doesn't see it.